Hi Scorpios, welcome to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. It's me, Mark. This is the July of 2018 general reading for the sign of Scorpio, guys. Thank you all so much for your love and support, Scorpios. You guys support me so heavy every month. These videos get almost, I can accurately say, over usually around 10,000 views, between 7 to 10,000 views per month. And I just want to thank you guys for all of the love and support that you guys show me. Scorpios, can you believe we're coming into the 7th month of the year, July? We are in summertime, and in honor of this summertime, summer solstice, I am actually offering a sale. This is the first sale I've ever run on my channel, Scorp Tarot. The sale is a summer solstice reading. If my energy resonates with yours, guys, and you would like to delve deeper, you want to get a reading, I'm doing a special, a summer solstice reading. A reading will focus on the energies that will be around you for the summertime, for these next 3 months, July, August, and September. And guys, if you want to look and see what energies are prevalent for you, what messages source has for you, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com if you'd like that summer solstice reading. It is around a 20 to 25 minute reading, so you can get that. Also, I'm still offering my normal 15-minute, 20-minute to 30-minute readings, guys. My price list is listed below in the description box. And thank you guys so much, my Scorp Tarot tribe, who gifted me with a new tarot deck, and I love it. Thank you guys. If you would like to be a part of that, gifting me with more tarot decks that I will be adding in the upcoming months, I'm going to include the link to where, if you would like to donate to gift me new tarot decks, I'll also include that link. So guys, let's get into this reading, Scorpios. These cards are ready to talk. I am going to be doing a 7-card general reading for you. It will be 3 cards on the top row, Scorpio, 3 on the bottom row, and then 1 outcome or advice card on the side, in the middle. All right, so let's get into your reading. Y'all know I'm a sun sign Scorpio, so I'm excited to see the energies that will be around us, Scorpios, for the month of July. Let's get with it. All right, so I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see the cards as they come out. And I've already meditated on the cards, Scorpio. So let's see what messages source has for us. All right, Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio for the month of July of 2018? Oh, that's half the deck. Okay, let me grab these guys and we'll keep going. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio for the month of July of 2018? What should Scorpios focus on? That's too many. What should Scorpios be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio for this month of July of 2018? What should Scorpios focus on? What should Scorpios be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio, Creator? Okay, 1 fell on the floor, Scorpios. This is our last card, and then we'll get 1 outcome or advice card for the month of July. Creator, could you give Scorpio 1 outcome card for the month of July of 2018, or outcome card? What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Scorpio for July, that's too many, of 2018, Creator? Could you give the sign of Scorpio 1 advice card or outcome card? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Could you give the sign of Scorpio 1 outcome card or 1 advice card? We'll take this one here. All right, Scorpios, these are our cards. This is the energy around us for the month of, July. And I kind of felt this energy in my own personal readings. All right, look, guys, Scorpios, we start this reading off, this general reading, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We started off with the 2 of Cups. Now, look, Scorpios, This is going to be a big focus for a lot of we Scorpios for the month of July of 2018. You see this gorgeous card, guys? This Two of Cups means it's the energy of partnership. It's the energy of union. It is the energy of, with the Two of Cups, possibly attraction. Now, it can apply in your own specific way. If you are already in a committed relationship, this can be signifying a renewal in your love relationship, Scorpios. If you are single and open to it, this can be speaking to possibly a soulmate coming in. If you have done the work, if you have severed ties from things from the past and people from the past, situations from the past. And Source is saying, you know, it's all about divine timing if you're single. So if you've done the work, the energy is around you, Scorpios, to support you. If you are single and open to it, for you meeting a soulmate, for you meeting someone where you can start a relationship and start to build it and make it what you want it to be. Now, for those of you who are single and not really looking, this can be just speaking to partnership. But this Two of Cups definitely speaks to two people coming together, offering something to another, offering something to their partner, whether this is in business, in romantic love relationships, family, but it definitely speaks to partnership and union. But it does more so deal with romance and love. All right. Next to the Two of Cups, Scorpio, you guys got the Four of Cups. All right, this Four of Cups is speaking to its cup energy again. So we see what the major focus that's being highlighted for the sign of Scorpio for the month of July of 2018. For a lot of us, it's having to do with our emotions. A lot of us, it could even have to do with our love relationship. And with this Four of Cups, this is speaking to possibly feeling bored, being in your emotions, overly feeling. That's what this Four of Cups can be speaking to. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, Scorpio. Source is saying, as you have these new opportunities, and the reason why I know you have new opportunities coming in is because what sits next to the Four of Cups, Scorpio, is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands speaks to inspiration. It speaks to action. It speaks to that passion, actually putting one foot in front of the other to make new things happen, to bring in newness, to bring in the new beginning. And Source is saying, make sure that you don't get to the point where the Four of Cups, where you're being in your emotions too much. You're over feeling, overthinking, over being even overly sensitive. That's what Source is saying. Instead of, and it's for me too, guys. I'm a sun sign Scorpio, so I ain't just pointing the finger at you guys. Source is saying, we're in the summertime. It's time to stop being in our emotions so much, and it's actually time to start moving forward on accomplishing our goals, Scorpio. And that's what this Ace of Wands is speaking to. If you feel inspired by something, if there is something that you have been thinking about doing, Source is saying it's time to actually take the action steps forward to do it this month of July. And if you do that, you're going to have new partnerships coming in. If you do, and for some of you who are single, Source is saying, stop being so in your emotions. Come up out of your shell some. Be a little more open to new experiences. And if you do, it's going to allow for you to meet possibly a soulmate. It's going to allow for you to allow new energy in the areas of your love life. And that's what Source is saying. So that's excellent energy, Scorpio. Then you guys have the Four of Pentacles. Now this is your second four, Scorpio. This Four of Pentacles is speaking to being thrifty. It's speaking to also making sure that you allow energy to flow. Because, you know, with the Pentacle card, it speaks to more earth energy. And with this Four of Pentacles, it speaks to stability. It speaks to being thrifty, knowing how you, and being aware of how you spend your resources for the month of July, Scorpio. And this, like I said, this Four of Pentacles is just reminding we Scorpios to flow with Source. That's what I want to say. There's a time to save and there's a time to spend. There's a time to, you know, be thrifty, and then there's also a time to not be so tight with energy, whether that's money, whether that's your time, whether that's your physical energy. But that's what this Four of Pentacles speaks to. It speaks to stability that comes with flowing with universe source. Whether that means you need to be thrifty, you do that, or whether it means you actually need to expend energy so that you allow the energy to flow in your life. All right, then Scorpios, you guys got the Emperor Major Arcana. Look at that gorgeous card. Okay, the Emperor is the father of the Major Arcana, and this card speaks to the father who is the protector, who is the provider. For a lot of us, this is just speaking to your father, whether he is on this earthly plane or has already transitioned and crossed over to the other side. This can be speaking to you being divinely guided by your father. That's what Source is saying here. If your father has transitioned, he's protecting, providing for you, sending you wisdom, guiding you from the heavenly realm. And that's what this Emperor card is speaking to. And Source is just acknowledging that, saying you are being divinely guided. So make sure that you allow the energy to flow in your life. Make sure that you don't get stuck and stagnant in trying to be overly thrifty, so much so that you're not being open to new opportunities that are coming in, so much so that you're not taking advantage and allowing inspiration to come in that sets you on a new beginning. All right, and that you are open to new relationships, new partnerships, whether in love or just in some other area of your life, Scorpio. Last but not least, your sixth card is the Five of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, this Five of Pentacles can speak to feeling left out in the cold. It can speak to, and this really resonates with me because I have been dealing with, over the last few days, with this shifting of energy. I was a little under the weather, and this Five of Pentacles can speak to that. It speaks to feeling unstable. It speaks to not feeling well. It can speak to feeling off balance, left out in the cold. But it definitely, because it's Pentacles, it has to do with our earthly. So this can just speak to, like, if you're like me, you're recovering from, not feeling well with the Five of Pentacles. And that's why I said Source is just saying you got a new beginning. You got inspiration coming in. You got passion coming in, Scorpio. So don't get caught up in being stuck. All right, so that was the main energy for July 2018. Let's see what your outcome card is. Look what our outcome card is, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups. Yes. Source is saying it's gonna be fine. That's what I always say. It's going to be fine. It's temporary. If you were feeling unstable, unbalanced, if you were feeling some sort of lack, Scorpio, whether this is in your finances because it is Pentacles, or if it's in your health, or if it's in any other area, Source is saying go with the flow of energy because you are being divinely guided. You're going to, even if you feel like you've taken a loss temporarily, you're going to win because you're being divinely guided. And Source is saying, stand in your power, Scorpio, as the Queen of Cups, whether you are male or female. This is feminine water energy. This is you. Source is saying, lead with your intuition. Allow your emotions to guide you, not to where they make you stagnant, not to where your emotions cause you to get stuck, but allow your emotions to allow you to flow like water, like the oceans, like the tide. Move like that, ebb and flow. Allow your emotions to do that. That's where your true power comes in at, Scorpio. And that's what Source is saying. So be who you are. Stand in your intuition. And I'm really feeling like Source is also saying your intuitive gifts are going to be very heightened for the month of July. But you got excellent energy around you. So just go with that energy. The major focuses are cup energy. So a lot of you, it's going to be in love. And this Queen of Cups, like I said, is very intuitive, beautiful, sensual. Nurturing, but she got that stinger too, so don't play with her. But source is saying, Scorpio, for the month of July, stand in your power. You've got new energy coming in with the Ace of Wands. Like I said, this can speak to inspiration, or this can just speak to really good news that's coming in. But you definitely have new beginnings, and a lot of you, it's a new beginning. It's new beginnings in love, partnership, union. For those of you who are already in existing relationships, source is saying you can have a renewal in that. You can have a going to a higher level, reoffering, taking your relationship up to a higher level. That's what source is saying. But make sure you don't get stuck in stagnant emotions. Make sure you don't get stuck in feeling like a victim, feeling bored, feeling uninspired, because inspiration is all around us. You just got to be open to it, and then you just got to be willing to flow with that energy, Scorpio. So that is your reading, guys. If this reading, and let me say this, for the summer months, this is going to be an amazing summer for us. And I'm even thinking about, guys, doing a collective message, because I've been getting a lot of downloads from source having to do with just the astrological energy. But this summer is going to be amazing for us as a collective, especially we Scorpios. There are a lot of planets in retrograde. Some people think retrogrades are negative. It's not. I know for me, ever since last month, because I'm recording this at the end of June, but ever since May, it has been like a marathon. It has been like a sprint for me. Things sped up like exponentially, and that's what I'm feeling like it's gonna be for a lot of us. This summertime is going to be, we gotta hit the ground running, and there's gonna be a lot of wrap-ups to things that happened in the past, things that you invested in the past, Scorpio. Source is saying with this retrograde energy, it is going to culminate, and there's going to be a lot of endings. You're going to be seeing a time of harvest, things you invested in the past where you put off, deferred, getting your return on investment back then. It's coming back around. It's settling up now, whether that be with your children, whether that be with people in your family. There is a lot of culmination energy, whether that be in your finances. Source is saying with this retrograde energy, there is a lot of endings, but not endings like, because you may have already ended the relationship, but there is a finally severing and cutting off, releasing a final release. That's what I'll say for this summertime, and it's gonna benefit a lot of Scorpios. If you've done the work, if you kept your karma good, if you handled your business, source is saying this is gonna be a very profitable time for you. This is gonna be a time where you go to a higher level, like jump levels. So be ready for that energy. And if you want to look at your own personal energy, Scorpios, for this summertime, get you that summer solstice reading. Y'all know I read for people all over the world, and if my energy resonates with your Scorpio, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know if you would like a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1-hour reading, or the summer solstice reading. All right, guys, I'm sending you all in abundance of love and light. All right, guys, I will see you guys the next time. Take care. Namaste.